Hey y'all, what's up? Your girl's back at it again. It's been a while since I made a new video. I am here to review Solange Knowles' new album, When I Get Home. And when I finally heard and I finally listened to the album in its entirety from start to finish, I'm going to tell y'all something. Solange, she's really, really talented. And the thing about Solange that I love about her is that besides the fact that her being Beyonce's sister, because we've all have watched Solange grow into her own artist, and I noticed that when Solange started her solo career, when she was making her music, and she also really had found a sound for herself since the beginning, and to see her now still making music, it's really great and refreshing to hear Solange just being her own artist and just not giving a fuck and staying true to her art. This is why I love artists that stay true to their art. Solange is one of them. Solange is really, like I said, she's very, I know she's into her music because she grew up with music. So of course, being Beyonce's sister, like I said, people try to be like, oh, she's just Beyonce's sister. No, she's Solange Knowles, and she have always addressed that since the jump. So it's funny how people, like I said, people try to attach everybody's name to Beyonce. Beyonce is great. Let everybody else be fucking great. God damn it. So anyway, Solange, When I Get Home album is really good. I listened to the album this past weekend, and I have to tell you, Solange incorporate like the R&B, the funk, the jazz, the pop, the retro, all kinds of sounds to this album. Some of this album, it has some short songs, it has like some few interludes, but when I heard heard the overall album, it's so cohesive. And I like the fact that Solange, she's staying true to her art and her sound, her music. And I'm gonna tell you something, Solange she's really gonna be like, in my opinion, she's like going to be one of like those artists from years down the road, like especially like bringing back that R&B and bringing back that neo soul and the funk. Because when I heard her last album that she had put out, right, it really was a great album too. And really, it's like Solange is keeping it up with the consistency of bringing those elements of music of like R&B, funk, jazz, rock, neo soul, pop. So When I Get Home, it's just really like a nostalgic, but it's so thrilling, and it has the excitement. Every track is so different. Every track is unique. She even got like a few guest appearances on there, so that's cool. She also incorporate today's sound, the current of trap music. So I heard a little bit of trap, R&B. So for her, it's like she really is like testing the waters with her music and her artistry as a singer. And I love when especially black singers and black artists, they're going to test the waters. They're not afraid to experiment with their music. And I love when you can't put them in a box. You cannot put artists like Solange in a box. There's more out there, but I know that Solange overall, for her music to stand out, it just goes to show you, people, like I said, they have their opinions on music, and even me being a music critic, but I just relaxed and I just was like, wait a minute. I heard some good records, some up-tempo records, some mid-tempo records, some sensual records. I heard a lot of great things from this project, and I can tell that Solange, she wanted to make this project her own body of work, and she really wanted, in a way, to just really just say, look, this is what y'all gonna get. You gonna get Solange. Y'all got Solange on the last album and even the previous albums that I've done over the years. So it's like Solange is like, I love artists like her because they're gonna make the music. They want to make music that it's just music. It has that feeling, that emotion. It has like a mystique feel to it, and it has like that charisma, and it's just so, it's like, it's very like, it's authentic. And when I heard When I Get Home, this is authentic. This is authenticity. This is what really I've heard from her, and compared to, like I said, other artists and other, like, among her peers. But my thing is, what I love about Solange is that I know that even with her, she does appreciate music because she grew up with the music and she was influenced by her sounds. I heard like sounds like Michael, Prince, Donna Summers, and Aaliyah. I heard like her influences. I can hear those artists that, you know, she really is heavily influenced by. And I know she is heavily influenced by them because, you know, you can hear the way how she's singing. You know, she's rapping a little bit too here and there. And also she just having fun with it. And even when I get home, like some people, I know some Solange and those fans, they wanted like her next album to like top off from her previous album to be like better. But in my opinion, I like When I Get Home for what it is. I think overall cohesive is pretty good. I really enjoyed her last album that she put out. So that was really, really good. So it's like, I have to say this, I'm very like very thrilled, and I'm very like pleased with Solange's new album. This is the kind of music I love to listen to. I love listening to that R&B, neo soul, funk, jazz, hip hop. I really am like so into like, especially me growing up with like the black musicians and black music overall, because the black musicians and black music and black singers and rappers, they the ones who did the genre of like hip hop, jazz, R&B, neo soul, funk, pop, you know. So it's like that's a lot to like even look back at the history of music overall. And she even put a little bit of like blues and gospel to it too. So I love that Solange said, you know what, this is what y'all gonna get from this album when I get home. This is where I'm at right now in music, and I want her to continue making good music and continue being herself and continue to, you know, just have her lane and own it. Because really, like I said in my previous videos, it's really like frustrating to see how talented artists nowadays, they're trying to really represent themselves and find their foot in the door and trying to find a lane that really represents their art. And really, to be honest, music should be, it shouldn't just be like one sound. It should be different sounds. It shouldn't be like one particular genre. And that's why I think, especially in the music of like R&B and hip hop, we're so used to hearing like one particular sound. We're so used to hearing like just only one element of sounds, instead of just hearing like a record that has different incorporations and different like elements. I love when like all her records, they switch up the pattern, the rhythm, the tempo. You hear like the synths, and just even like a lot of like that vocals, the vocals, you hear like the harmonies and all that good stuff. So Solange really, like I said, did a damn thing on this album. I was like blown away. I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, this is what the kind of stuff I like. This is the kind of music that I grew up listening to. So it's really dope to see that Solange, she's saying, listen, I'm just gonna do me and that's it. So I think When I Get Home is really good. I really enjoy it for what it is. It's a really good album. It's a really good project. And Solange knows fans, I know they're satisfied, you know, because like I said, we've seen her grow and develop into her own artist, and that's a great thing to see. Because like I said, some people, they underestimate certain artists because, like I said, I know, because I talk about it, I rant about it. You all always know y'all gonna get the nitty gritty. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, and buts. I'm just gonna hand it to you straight, you know, and that's that. So like I said, I like how When I Get Home, it's really like a really dope album, and I just enjoy just listening to like the different sounds and just the different records. They're really, each track is really different. Each track is just, it doesn't sound the same. Maybe some tracks here and here may sound the same, but you get to hear a different like approach to each record. That's what I love about When I Get Home. And I enjoy albums such as like When I Get Home and other bodies of works and other albums, because like I said, just because like I said, Solange, she's not going to be everyone's cup of tea as far as like, you know, music, but she got fans that do rock with her. And so like I said, we got to appreciate the art, because like I said, same people that complain about good music not being played, good music not being supported, talented artists are not being supported, y'all got to go out there, y'all got to buy the music, y'all got to support. Y'all just can't just sit on social media and just be like, yo, I support this. Social media is the good thing, but you got to go out and say you love this artist and you love their music. You go out and buy the albums or buy it on iTunes. So buy it and support, stream, do all that good stuff, because I know stream works too. So yeah, this is my review on Solange's new album, When I Get Home. Guys, tell me what you guys think about it. Are you guys any Solange Knowles fans out here? Give me your opinions. Give me your perspectives down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. And you know how I do things around here. So stay tuned on the next episode of Get the Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z Narrator Reference. Peace.